must first come. I'm sorry. And verse 11. And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, Elias truly shall first come and restore all things. But I say unto you that Elias is already come. It's come already. I'm sorry. That Elias is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. Right, so Yahweh Shai told the disciples, them being the disciples, say, look, Elijah has already come. Alright? But they do what? They was, you had Israelites that was against, alright, Elijah. Because Yahweh Shai goes on, the scripture goes on to say this, in verse 13, it says, then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. Alright? Because why? The spirit of Elijah, alright, was in John the Baptist, alright? Meaning what? He came back as John the Baptist in his generation. In his third or fourth generation, he came back as John the Baptist. And they didn't know until Yahweh Shai broke it down to him. Alright? Yahweh Shai broke down reincarnation to him. Because after he explained it to him, it said what? Then the disciples understood that he was speaking of what? John the Baptist. So what? John the Baptist was Elijah in the reincarnation. Re meaning back, incarnate meaning flesh. Back in the flesh. Spirit back in the flesh though. Meaning what? He's back. So Elijah, the spirit of Elijah came back into what? This earthly house. So you understand. That's what's his body. Alright? Now, did the great dreadful day of the Lord happen then? No. John the Baptist was beheaded. Remember, he was sent to prison on the island of Patmos. All right, Patmos, and John the Baptist was beheaded. All right. Let's talk about when the Most High was truly sent Elijah the prophet, that he would turn us back unto him. What's talking about now? When Ezekiel the 37th chapter took place, and we was awakened through the spirit power of the Most High. All right, start with Abba Bivens. Then it was because of the Most High using Abba Bivens, all right, which is Elijah in the reincarnation, to wake up the children. What children is talking about? Us, the children of Israel. And then what? You had it where Abba Bivens taught Israelites up under him. You had to name some of the older elders. You had I learned of Elder Yaquab. I learned of King Mashah. All right. I learned of High Priest Ariyah. Later came, he was the son of I think he was the son of Elder Yaquab, if I am mistaken. But you had it where Abba Bivens, all right, or Elijah, same spirit, all right. It came, and then Israel started to learn, all right. Matter of fact, speaking of High Priest Ariyah, he was raised as an Israelite. Right? If I'm mistaken, he was born and raised as an Israelite, right? But what I'm saying is, we began to turn to the Most High, starting with Abba Bivens on down to the elders we have today. We learned from the elder apostles and then the brothers that learned from the elder apostles that woke us young brothers up like myself. We learned from them. All right. And then we learned of the brothers we learned from. We learned of the elders, and then their elders, and then their elders on back to Abba Bivens. All right. So Elijah did come. All right. And the great and dreadful day is quickly approaching, right? They're pushing for the chip more and more. I just did an article about the chip being pushed in the Philippines for toll roads, you know, and they're talking about it can help keep down the spread of coronavirus, you know. And I've been, you know, not just me, man. I don't say I. All of us servants of the Lord, all of us men of the Lord, been warning you Israelites, about the ways they're going to come at you, all right, to push this mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, all right. See, the great and dreadful day of the Lord is coming. But before they get here, you have a a list of events that are going to take place or happen, which are plagues. All right, it's going to happen leading up to the great and dreadful day of the Lord, when the chariots can pass the sky. All right, that's coming. All right. So you out there bushing around. All right. The Most High Heavenly Father is not bushing around, man. All right. Well, I'm talking about you Israelites. Why you out there, lollygagging and talking about nothing, bushing around? The Most High is getting ready to bring forth that judgment. All right. That judgment is going to be harsh. All right. And you Israelites out there that don't believe, you're going to be caught up in these plagues. It's the book of Second Esdras. Switch gears a little bit here. Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right, man. All you unfaithful Israelites are going to die in your unfaithfulness. Meaning what? You're not faithful to the Most High, man. You're not faithful to us. You're not being faithful to Yahweh Shai. Hate you. All right? Verse 5, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Alright? So the Most High going to bring the sword, famine, death, and destruction upon the world, man. Like I said, the Most High is not bullshit, man. He's not messing around, man. You're the one messing around, man. Alright, the Most High means business. If he says he's going to do something, alright, you should tell you that his word the Most High's word should not return to him void, man. If the Most High says something's going to happen, you better believe it's going to happen. Just like your behind's going into slavery, your enemies, did it not happen to us? It absolutely happened. Absolutely happened to us. All right. We've been in slavery ever since. All right. The problem is Jake don't think he's in slavery. All right. Jake's sitting around, laying up comfortable because he may have a few greenbacks, a few blue faces. He think he's all right. All right. He's all right with his kids going to school and learning gender neutrality and shit like that. No, I want to live where there's nothing but righteousness going on. All right, a place that what scripture say, a place that we're in the will of righteousness. Okay, so that's where I want to live at. You know, and just as well as you other Akim out there, right? No one live in this place. Look at this place. I'm tired of, even though we get on you wicked Israelites a lot, I'm tired of seeing you in your wicked mind, wicked state of mind, and also tired of seeing you living in ghettos as well. All right, I want to see our people, all right, on top again, but in righteousness, you know. But I understand that it's going to take what? The second death for 2/3 of our people. All right, because they don't want to go or inherit the kingdom of heaven. They want to inherit oppression and hopefully a house right down the block up the street next to Master House. They can say, look, Master treat me good. He let me live on this block. Until Master move off the block, then get a bigger house in another neighborhood where his other Edomites at. And that whole block you got turned into a rundown nigga block, if you will. You know? But that's how it goes. The continuance of being on the violence, the continuance of oppression. Right? We'll get the hell up out of here, man. Alright? So with that, Lord willing, you are edified. I'm going to say, all praise and honor and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'al Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'al Shem Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles again. And unsalutation to you, Akim again. Trying to warm to you, elective nation of Israel. And pretty much, hopefully the Lord keep you spiritually strong, all right, and increase you during these trying times. The weather is changing. It's cold season here, so brothers get prepared for that. It's going to get colder. It's already cold as it is. I didn't fully prepare for the day, but it's cool. I'm all right. I'm not freezing cold and shit like that. But that season is here. So bundle up. And Lord willing, you brothers stay strong, and may your heart by Shemal Shai grant you, like I said, strength and spirit. And I want to say shalom to the elected nation of Israel. Abba Babar. All right, shalom, Maki.